This is a 2003 Aprilia RS50. Now, the RS50 debuted in the early 90s, but it didn't really take off until 1999 for two reasons. One, that was the first year that Aprilia gave it an aluminum frame. A little nerd alert, that's the first time a mass-produced 50cc bike actually had an aluminum frame. So it was lightweight, helped performance. But the other real reason is, I mean, look at this thing. It looks just like the RS250. It even looks a lot like the big scale cup bikes, the race bikes. It's an absolutely gorgeous machine. And because of that, especially in Europe where license regulations were way less strict for 50cc bikes, people bought these by the thousands. Made a great first bike, get around town kind of thing. It even has a passenger seat with pegs. The engine is a 49.7cc Minarelli two-stroke motor. De-restricted, you could see up to about 60, even 65 miles an hour on these things if you're on the light side. For 2003, one of the color options was Grigio or black in this beautiful rainbow livery, which again, definitely aped what you saw on the bigger brother RS250. This specific example is one of the few that was sold in California, or sorry, I should say sold in the US originally. This bike currently has a California plate, which of course we dig here, being in Santa Monica, and it has just 428 miles. This example is quite original and close to stock. Two main changes. One, the wheels have been repainted or powder coated gold, so they kind of look more like the race bike. I think it looks cool. And two, we've got an aero exhaust. Normally, I just take the bike for a quick spin up and down the street so you could hear that aero, but because this bike only has 428 miles, we'll just start it here stationary, and then the new owner can decide if he or she wants to put some miles on it. So just a little 49cc motor. Love that. So it's in pretty good mechanical shape. The seller actually took it for a spin before bringing it to us to sell. The one thing is just going to be the ignition, which doesn't really seem to turn the bike off. You can of course use the kill switch, and that's something that our white glove service can take care of you in the future. Thanks so much for watching and for your support.